Good morning, Kern County. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday, September 19th. I'm Erin Briscoe.
And I'm Larissa Wall filling in for Mike Hart. We have that breaking news situation, a couple of them going on this morning. We'll get right to them with a live report. But first, let's hand things over to Elena Rusk and get a look at your Kerncast.
Well, good morning, everyone. Temperatures out there not too bad, like I mentioned. For now, it's another cool start to our morning at 68 degrees here in Bakersfield, now falling to 66, a new overnight low. In Tehachapi, definitely chilly for you, only 50 degrees. While out in the desert, they're in the 70s. So as we take a look at our satellite radar, there's that ridge of high pressure still pushing everything far up to the north. That means, of course, sunshine and warm temperatures yet again, but we're much closer to average. I'll tell you why coming up. But at the bus stop, sunshine, 66 degrees for the kids as that temperature holds on strong most of the morning. Then later today, warming up to 92. So again, doesn't that kind of look not too bad, but still warm? We'll talk more about what that means for your first day at the Kern County Fair coming up. But first, look at your 23 ABC traffic report. Nothing out there in the southwest to slow you down except for Truxton Extension. They are continuing their construction there in the overnight hours. Yesterday, a pavement worker was hit, and that caused a long investigation that slowed things way down well into the morning commute. Today, it should be open by 6, but take your patience just in case.
Thank you, Elena. We begin with breaking news from overnight as police search a suspect, or 4 suspects rather, involved in a violent shootout outside a downtown restaurant.
23 ABC's Lauren Titus is live in front of Camino Real with the owner's account of what happened. Lauren, what can you tell us this morning?
Good morning, Erin and Larissa. That's right. I'm here outside the Camino Real restaurant where I spoke with BPD earlier, and they explained why this morning's shooting wasn't fatal.
BPD officers say it happened early this morning. They say 2 men were kicked out of the Camino Real restaurant on Truxton Avenue for fighting, but that violence continued outside the restaurant. The restaurant owner spoke to 23 ABC off camera and said one of the men drove away while the other waited outside for a ride. He also told us the man came back with a gun, chased the victim down the street, and shot at him at least once. As the victim tried to get away, BPD officers say Camino Real security guards stepped in and took action, firing their own guns at the alleged shooter. They say their quick action potentially saved a life.
A security guard from the Camino Real became involved and shot at the suspects. The suspects fled on foot.
BPD are now searching for 2 African-American men they believe are involved in the shooting. Coming up in our next half hour, learn why this isn't the restaurant's first run-in with trouble. Live in downtown Bakersfield, Lauren Titus, 23 ABC.